Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning, dear students, and welcome to another lesson for English 102, a new language leader, and the unit is 9.1, and the title is Employment. All right, sorry for the inconvenience, sorry for the technical problem. Let's start all over again, I'm sorry. Sorry for the technical problem. All right, good morning, dear students, and welcome to another lesson for English 102. This is Unit 9, and the title is Employment. Let's have a look at today's objectives. So we're going to talk about important factors in a job, read for gist and specific information, discuss how they feel about working in a company and in the country, identify vocabulary connected with work, and finally apply used to in the right context. Before we start, let's share some ideas. Working, whether paid or unpaid, is good for our health and well-being. It contributes to our happiness, helps us to build confidence and self-esteem, and rewards us financially. So working and having a job is really important in our life because of all the benefits that we get from it. We need to have a job. Employers place a lot of emphasis on finding employees with the right skills for the organizations. Depending on the job you choose, there could be very specific skills, sets of knowledge, and values needed to do the job. Now we have employers are the ones that employ people. So I have a company, so I am the employer. I need employees to work for my company. So employees are people who are paid salaries to do certain jobs. Employers are the ones who give jobs. They give jobs to the employees. All right? Okay. Now, in the chat box, I want you to answer those two questions using the chat box. What is your perfect job? What is the job that you would like to have in the future? And number two, I want you to identify the skills that you need for this job and the values as well. For example, skills like, for example, communication skill, collaboration skill, critical thinking skill, creativity skills, social skills, media skills, technology skills. So these are some of the skills that are needed for different kinds of jobs. And what are some of the values as well that you need to have? For example, honesty, for example, critical thinking, maybe perseverance. Perseverance, for example, you need to be persevere. Persevere, it means that you don't give up easily. Patience, for example. So these are some honesty, for example. So these are some of the values that you need to have for certain kinds of jobs. So in the chat box, I'll give you 5 minutes to answer those two questions. All right? What is your perfect job? And what are some of the skills and values that you need for this job? 5 minutes for this activity. We have some responses from our students. Turki Abdullah Yusuf, he says, my perfect job is pilot. This job requires to be good at science and to be friendly and gentle with the passengers and to be reliable and cheerful. Thank you, Turki. Ali, all right. I think Ali Mukhtar Mansour, he says, it has been my lifelong dream to become a renowned neurosurgeon. Right? Neurosurgeon. Now, this is something new. This job, this job places great emphasis on good communication skills, leadership skills, technical skills, flexibility, complete commitment, accountability, and most importantly, responsibility. Thank you, Ali Mukhtar. Well said. Muhammad Adnan Abdullah, my perfect job is teaching the Holy Quran. Well said, Muhammad Adnan. Well said. I really like it. Ali Hassan Muhammad Al-Mahari. I wish to be a math teacher. All right, Ali Hassan. What are some of the skills that you need to have in order to become a math teacher? You need to answer the second question as well. Muhammad Sana. Employers is the one who gives people the job and make them an employee, and an employee as the one that works at a place. Thank you, Muhammad Sana. But I need to know what is your future job. My perfect job is doctor. I need to be friendly with my patient, and I need to be smart also. Correct, Abdullah Muhammad Shams. Abdullah Muhammad Shams. For example, I'll give you an example of my own. For example, if you want to be a manager, for example, you need to have leadership skills. You need to have social skills. If you want to be a businessman, for example, you need to have communication skills. You need to have media skills. Media skills are really important these days. Creativity skills, maybe, because you need to come up with some ideas to attract the customers and make them interested in what you have. As for the values, you need to be brave, because you will take a lot of risk. You need to take risks, because as a businessman, there's always this chance of losing and winning. So being brave and, you have the courage to make risky decisions at times, maybe. So this is one of the values that you need to have for a businessman. We have Muhammad Abdul Nabi. Muhammad Abdul Nabi. He says that you need to be creative, knowledgeable. You need to have the knowledge of methodology. He wants to be a computer specialist. So these are some of the things that he needs to have. Ahmed Shireen. He says, I would like to be a doctor. I must have a lot of information about science. Excellent. Excellent. You need to have knowledge, Ahmed Shireen. Excellent. You need to have information and knowledge about the subject that you need for that specific job. Khalid Thabit, he says, working as an engineer can be a perfect job, no matter the industry. A diverse range of skills, sets of knowledge and values is necessary to excel as an engineer. Here is what most employers look for engineers. You may, of course, expand the list. All right, thank you, Khalid. Muhammad Isa, he's asking me, that's a personal question, Muhammad Isa, but I will gladly answer your question. Well, to be honest, I wasn't planning to be an English teacher. I had a great passion for drawing. I wanted to be an artist, but I was good at I had skills at drawing, and I had communication skills as well. I was good at languages in general. I was good at Arabic. I was good at English. So, I had a lot of paths to choose from. And at the end of the day, I chose to be a teacher. But, I wasn't planning for this at the very beginning, but I guess I wanted to be an artist because I was really good at drawing. I'm still good at drawing, to be honest. Muhammad Isa, thank you so much for the lovely question. We have Osama Abdullah. He says, my ideal job is to be a social teacher, and I must master the language and memorize everything related to this job. Okay, we need to move on because we don't want to waste any more time on this. Okay, thank you for participating actively. Thank you so much. So suggested answers: working as an engineer can be a perfect job. No matter the industry, a diverse range of skills, sets of knowledge, and values is necessary to excel as an engineer. Here is what most employers look for in engineers. You may, of course, expand the list. So we got skills, knowledge, and values. So problem solving, these are some of the skills you need to have. Creativity, we've talked about it. Communication, attention to details. You need to be attentive to every single detail. Computer and science, or computer science. Some of you talked about, computer science. Mathematics, tolerance, being patient. Integrity, it means being honest, and you have, principles that you can't really ignore. You can't, for example, lie to people. You can't cheat. You can't really deceive people. So this is what it means to have integrity. All right. So the following list is about what makes a good job. So, for example, what are some of the things that you would like to have in a job? All right. So if you have all these things, then the job will be interesting to you, and you will be interested in applying for that job. Which of these characteristics is the most important? Which one is the least important? Can you add other characteristics? So in your opinion, in the chat box, number 1 to 3, only 1 to 3. So for example, for me, health and safety is number 1, for example. For number 2 is security. Number 3 is, for example, career opportunities. Of course, you can add other characteristics as well. Maybe I'm just curious if you have other characteristics. So just 5 minutes or 3 minutes, just think about which are the most important characteristics for you, the things that you would like to have in a job. So we have health and safety. It means that the place is safe, physical comfort, having fun, no job stress, So this is what it means to have health and safety. Material benefits, like for example, good pay. It means salary. I mean, money. So for example, for you, the most important thing is material benefits, money. If the salary is very low, you will not be interested in that job. But if the salary is very good, so regardless of all the other things, this is what comes first for you. Money, free car, free house, free travel. These are called, in business, these are called fringe benefits, the other extra things that you have along with the salary. They are called fringe benefits, Fringe, fringe. I don't know if I spelled it correctly. Fringe, Fringe, fringe benefits. These are things that come along with the salary, extra things like health insurance, for example, or free car, or free travel, for example, yeah, free house. These are called fringe benefits. Job content, interesting duties, some level of autonomy, high contribution to country's progress. Career opportunities. It means that you have the chance to make progress in your career, go higher in your career, get promoted easily. Learning opportunities, networking, relationships, good manager, work-life balance. I mean, you don't work for long hours, for example. Working hours is really important. I mean, some people, they might look for jobs which have very few working hours. I mean, of course, the less working hours you have, the better. Don't you think so? Because you'll have less stress as well. And you'll have time for family and hobbies as well. So you might think about working hours as well. Friendly colleagues. You know, in America, I mean, this is very shocking, by the way. In America, they have done a survey in which they found out that the number one characteristic for the American employees was colleague and friendly colleague. Number one. I mean, many people, they might be interested in money, but in America, this survey showed that people were interested in colleagues. If you have friendly colleagues at the working place, then you will be happy and you will continue with your job. Fair treatment, trust, security, income security, job security, stability of work. It means that you will not be jobless after like maybe 2 years or 3 years. They will not fire you. So the chance of getting fired is very low. Now we have Tamar Taha Muhammad. He says the most important characteristics, you mean, is health and safety. The least important characteristic is job content. Thank you, Tamar. Wissam Marwan, health and safety, security, material benefits. Thank you so much. Abdullah Mustafa, job content, health and safety, career opportunities. Only the very three first most important characteristics. Only the three most important characteristics for you. All right, so it depends from one person to another. Okay, You're going to read a text about an excellent employee. Try to complete the following table with information from the text. Now, you may want to take a picture of this. So take a picture of this because you will need it um, to answer the question based on the reading text. So take a picture. Hopefully you have taken a picture of this. So I'm going to show you the article now. And based on the article, answer the question, fill in the blanks with the correct information based on the information you have in the article. Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes for this activity. All right, let me read for you some answers. We have Turki Abdullah. Number one is Karen Franklin. Number two, Tradex. Number three, Textile Company. Four, San Francisco, California. Five, Mr. Kara. And six is Sarah Cunningham. Seven, sales representative. And eight is 3 years. Thank you so much. Turkey, check your answers in a minute. We have Yusuf Muhammad Taha, Karen Franklin, Tradex, Textile Company, San Francisco, California, Mr. Crow, Sarah Cunningham, sales representative, and 8 is 3 years. Thank you so much. Shamar, he answered the same question, he has the same answers as well. Yusuf Muhammad, he has the same answers as well. Ali Abdullah, he has the same answers as well. All right, I think you got the questions. Sorry, the answers. Let me show you the answers. So check your answers. So name of e-commerce manager is Karen Franklin. Then we have the name of the company is TradeX, and type of company is textile company. Textile, it means clothes. Things are a company that is specialized in clothes and things like that. Location of company is San Francisco, California. Name of CEO, Mr. Craw. CEO, of course, it means, you know, the head of the company or the headquarters. Name of excellent employee, Sarah Cunningham. Job of excellent employee, sales representative, and years of experience is 3 years. All right. This is the last thing for today's lesson. So I'll give you like 7 minutes. 8 minutes, exactly 8 minutes. I'll give you 8 minutes to answer these questions. Why did Karen Franklin write this letter to Mr. Crane? How long has Karen Franklin been working for TradeX? And number 3, what are the major achievements realized by Karen Franklin? Mention 4 achievements. And number 4, what helped Sarah Cunningham succeed at TradeX? Mention 6 factors. I'll give you 8 minutes for this activity. All right, welcome back, and hopefully you've managed to get the answers correctly. I would like to thank Ajlan, Isa Ajlan, Ramadan. He has done a great job in answering the questions. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, I'm going to show you the answers. So check your answers. All right. So, why did Karen Franklin write this letter to Mr. Crane? To express her appreciation for Sarah Cunningham's excellent performance. How long has Karen Franklin been working for TradeX? 12 years. What are the major achievements realized by Karen Franklin? Number A, she has never been out sick for 3 years. Imagine this. Regular customers call in and ask for Sarah by name. So that means that, the customers are satisfied with her services. She is the best representative when it comes to upselling our products. And D, she helps me with training new hires to get them ready for field trips on their own. 4, she has an amazing memory. So these are some of the characteristics that she has, some of the skills she has. She knows product lines inside and out. She has an amazing ability to read customers and know what types of additional products to offer them. She is humble. So these are some of the values that she has. She is humble, gracious, and very well liked and respected by her co-workers. She is literally never in a bad mood. She's always smiling. She is always friendly. She seems to genuinely enjoy her job. And enjoying the job is very important. All right. We'll stop at here. And we'll continue, inshallah, tomorrow for the vocabulary section. Thank you so much. And I'll see you, inshallah, tomorrow. And